What happens when your narcissistic ex encounters a full-blown narcissist? Your narcissistic or toxic ex. We'll put it that way. What's going on, guys? I'm Lodonis Dragonstorm, your seer and sage. I'm a narcissist slayer. I've encountered, fought, destroyed several narcissists by this point. If you're interested in learning how, become a channel member. Check out some of my content there. What happens when your toxic ex, your narcissistic ex, encounters a full-blown narcissist? Well, the sex is going to be incredible for them, absolutely. Because a full-blown narcissist looks at people as objects. All right, that's an F-doll. That's all she is, or he. That's all they are, is an F-doll. They're cheating, they're lying, they're stealing, they're only thinking about themselves, they're escaping accountability, they're running around, and they're putting off a good love bomb phase. Your narcissistic ex, that narcissistic man or woman, that narcissistic ex, depending on the level of toxicity, may think in a warped way that sex is love, and sex is not love. Sex is a complement to love. It can show love and affection. It can be very deep and meaningful, or it can just be like a hump. And that's going to pull that person in. What's going to happen to your narcissistic ex or your toxic ex? If they are narcissistic, it's going to accentuate their narcissistic tendencies. It's going to make them more narcissistic because they are with a narcissist. And because it's a toxic relationship, there's going to be a constant back and forth play because everyone's trying to display superiority. And the narcissist controlling tendency is going to continue to triangulate, create, bring other people in, whether it's family, friends, other lovers, in order to make your narcissistic or toxic ex insecure. And this battle is going to go around and around and around. Now, if you're involved, if this happens while you happen to be with or have broken up and cheated on, lied to, whatever the case is with your toxic or narcissistic ex, then you too will be a target. And your best bet, trauma bonded or no, your best bet is to walk away, because you actually add fuel and distraction to the toxic relationship itself. When it gets to a point where that narcissist has that narcissistic ex on lock, that's when the real abuse is going to take place. Because a person with NPD, a full-blown narcissist, is going to chip away at a person's self-confidence, their individuality. He's going to isolate them. He's going to cheat, make them devalue them, go through the ghosting stage. Anything that insecure demon, that broken heart little inner child clutching its baba and blankie can do in order to assert control over someone else because they have no control over themselves. And that narcissistic or toxic ex is going to get caught up in a trauma bond just like you or I, just like anybody else in that situation. They're going to continue to try and get that love bomb phase back, try and get back that idea, and maintaining the idea that because he fucks me so good, he loves me, or she. Long story short, if you're attached to that situation, remove yourself from it entirely. Don't care about it anymore. That's your winning strategy. I mean, you can mirror, and it does work. You can annihilate a narcissist very easily by destroying their insecurities and the broken parts in themselves that they're actively trying to avoid by circumventing their false ego. Or your winning strategy is to get out. Especially if you're trauma bonded and you're still hurt. What's going to happen is that full-blown narcissist is going to win over that toxic or narcissistic ex, unless she or he awesome. Because the narcissist really does not give a single damn about anybody. You are an object to that narcissist. You are a thing. You are to be controlled. You are something to enact pain on, especially if your toxic or narcissistic ex makes that narcissist feel any type of shame or holds them accountable. That's it. You're going to get beat up, tortured, stalked. And if it is an ex, if it is your ex, your toxic or narcissistic ex that was involved with that, they're going to get their karma. And if you heal from narcissistic abuse or heal from any type of toxic abuse, relationship abuse, then you're going to be able to regain your compassion, your empathy. And I'll tell you right now, you might not want to know what happened. You think you want to know what happened because you were hurt so much, but you might not want to know what happened. Because when you find out just how brutally that narcissist destroyed, annihilated anything that was confident, good, bright about that narcissistic or toxic ex, it's full of shame. It's a shame to see. Understand that karma comes back to toxic people, to bad people. Karma is a thing. It absolutely will. And everything that your toxic ex, narcissistic ex did to you, if they encounter a full-blown narcissist and get into a relationship with them, everything that they did to you, they're going to get back tenfold. You don't even need to know. Knowing may actually hurt you more. Trust in the universe and trust in yourself. When you get out of something like that, heal, work on you, love yourself, move forward, progress. Because no matter what the situation was, whether they're a narcissist or a sociopath or just some general shit toxic person, no matter what happened, they're going to get theirs. Absolutely, with no doubt whatsoever, they are going to get theirs. Whether you see it or you don't. And you might not want to. If you healed and you become a good person, you might not want to know. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. And never again suffer that fool. Run.